Good evening, everybody. I am Chuck Rogers. I'm a licensed professional counselor and a licensed marriage and family therapist.
And I'm Keith Dunn, and I'm a locksmith. Just for tonight, though.
He's a network engineer.
Yeah, I'm a network engineer, but tonight I'm a lockpick.
I think they're called locksmith.
I don't know. I can pick a lock. You'll understand why.
Oh my gosh, and together, even tonight, we're Tabletop Coffee, where each week we talk about how to do life, do it well.
Being bold and never, ever bitter.
Never bitter.
And hey, while we're talking about this, if you have not subscribed to our channel, go ahead and click down there and subscribe and ding that bell so you're notified of upcoming episodes.
Yeah, make sure to like it too. We'd appreciate it.
Yeah, we sure would.
And tonight we're going to talk about how do you deal with electronic interruptions, how do you deal with cell phones and dinner, and how do you deal with cell phones and kids.
Yeah, I say log on to your provider and cut off all the accounts.
That's not a good idea.
I don't know.
Stay tuned, we'll talk about it. Recently, I had a session with a parent, and the issue came up with regard to limits and consequences, as is a common topic when you're dealing with parent-child interactions. But this one had to do with limits in regard to cell phones.
Okay.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Big deal right now, right?
Oh, huge deal. And has been for a long time now.
Yeah, the age when kids get cell phones is getting younger and younger.
Yeah, I mean, I think of Ashley. I mean, Ashley and Lindsay are 8 years apart, and there was like a 3-year difference by the time Lindsay came up when I got her a phone.
So it's a huge deal. And what I encourage parents to do when setting limits and consequences is to use the rule of thumb, which is if you abuse it, you lose it.
Yeah, that's a
great
thing.
And so this particular parent came in talking to me about one of the children having not taking care of the cell phone in a way that it needed to be taken care of. And so he was talking about, he had an idea that they were going to not have the cell phone for a while.
Okay.
And another parent came to him and said, hey, have you heard about the cell phone jail?
I haven't heard about the cell phone jail.
Well, I hadn't either before last week. And I said, literally, really? A cell phone jail?
Okay.
And he said, oh, yeah, it's this greatest thing. So I did. I hopped on and bought one. And so we have a cell phone jail here tonight.
Okay. I think it's time to show it. This thing's crazy.
Isn't it great? Look
it's got a timer on top.
It does. The door even swings open. So what you can do is take cell phones.
Cell phone jail.
And put the cell phones in there, inside the cell phone jail.
That's awesome.
It is wonderful. And you even have this cool little lock.
And you can lock it up.
And you can actually lock it up.
And you can set a timer up to 60 minutes on this thing.
Yeah. So if somebody does a rule infraction for your home, you can choose 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or you could choose it all the way up to an hour on there. And it goes off. Let you know when the time is done. Isn't it great?
It is. It's great.
I think it's a wonderful way and kind of a fun way to be able to set some limits with regard to cell phone use.
Yeah, and you were talking about kids, but what about adults? I mean, is there ever a time? I know for us, there are a lot of times when it's dinner time and everybody's around. I always put my phone away because I don't like having it around anyway. But for everybody else, sometimes they'll pick up their phone and they're doing things, and it'd be nice to spend time. So just have that sitting on the table and say, all right, phone's in there while we have dinner.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Yeah.
Now, different families do things different ways. Master couples are people who do things I don't like, they do things you don't like, but they report happiness in the relationship. So if what you're doing is working, blessings on you.
That's right.
But if electronics tend to be an issue, an irritation that's not helping your relationship, it really is a good idea to decide how the couple or how the family wants to deal with electronic interruptions, especially cell phones.
Yeah.
So this is just kind of a neat way, a fun way
I love
to be able to take care of it.
I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, so I'll put the link down below in the description. If you're interested in the cell phone jail, click on the link for, I think it was $10, $15, $20, something like that.
Yeah, go ahead and show the box for that so they can see what the box looks like, because they'll want to They can go online.
Here we go, right over top of Keith's face.
Oh yeah, it's perfect. So that's like Mike Wazowski on the Monsters Inc. Have you ever seen that before? He was in all those commercials, and they always put something right over his face. So you haven't seen that, have you?
A long time ago, so much so long
Okay.
ago that I really couldn't remember the content.
Okay, that's all right. I might throw a little clip of Mike in
Yeah,
there.
you probably
Yeah,
will.
I'm sure I will. So anyway, if you need this, go and check out the link below in our description and go get one for yourself. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it is. If you liked our content, please go ahead and subscribe and ring that bell so that you're notified of future episodes.
Yeah, and be sure to like it and share this with your friends.
Thanks, everybody.
Until next time. Okay. I think it was
Yeah,
good.
I do. I like that.
Yeah, it's cute.
Hey! Let me out of here! There's some more footage for you.